how to be a cook.
Hey everybody, Midwest Chicana is back, and I am so excited. I've been waiting for a while to do this interview, and I have Patrice Aguilera, owner of My Sister's Closet, here with me today. I am so honored to have you, Patrice. How are you doing?
Hello, I'm great, everybody. Happy to be here. I'm really nervous, but I'm cool.
I told you you didn't have to be nervous because I'm nervous. I'm an introvert. And I'm telling you, I hate coming on because I always feel like I'm not doing enough, and so or talking enough. So I just and so don't ever be nervous. We're gonna talk like here, like we're friends. We've been friends. I've known you for a very long time. We just reconnecting now. So I'm just so excited to have you. I'm Deanna Munoz. I'm the host of Midwest Chicana, and again, this is Patrice Aguilera, owner of My Sister's Closet. And so we are just going to jump into this, and hopefully everybody, if you would like, leave comments and questions for Patrice. We will answer all, and we will share the comments too. So if you have any amazingness to share with her so she's not so nervous and I'm not so nervous, we will blow it up on here. I also added in your Facebook link. So everybody check out her Facebook link. You go live Mondays and Thursdays at 6 o'clock. Mondays are jewelry and Thursdays are clothing.
That's correct.
Right. Okay, so we'll find out more about that. So, Patrice, let's start with this. Let's start with who you are and give us a little background on who you are.
Alrighty, I am Patrice Alicia. I'm in My Sister's Closet, and you normally catch me here. I am from Kansas City, Kansas. I'm actually from Kansas City, Missouri, and now I live in Kansas City, Kansas. And I have 3 biological children and 2 foster children. They're all my children. I have 5 children. And let's see. I have 5 sisters, and that's how My Sister's Closet came about. We'll get into that story later, but 5 sisters, all really close, really family oriented, and that's what I'm about, was my family, friends, and my business. That's pretty much.
And you can totally see that when I was on the live with you. Like, it's all family, and I love how when your lives start, you shout out everybody. It is the most fantastic thing. I mean, I feel like it's probably should feel like it lasts like 10 minutes, but it literally lasts like 2 seconds because it just feels like, oh my gosh, okay, I don't know that person. Like, this is who I've heard their name like every time we come on, but it's like family for real.
It is. My customers are not my customers. They are all friends, and we are all cool. We talk about our lives. We talk about everything going on. They really aren't customers. We're family. We're friends, if anything. So yeah, I try to make it more personable by, calling their names out, giving them a shout out, telling them, noticing them that they're there, because I appreciate it. I wouldn't be here if they didn't come in to see me. So I really appreciate everybody that comes in.
I love that you keep it real like that, because it is truly about our community and the support that they give, because at the end of the day, they're the ones that are going to be behind you when you're like, okay, I don't have anything left. It's just me. And they're still like, I don't care. Like, you're here, so this is the best thing ever, and I love that the community supports you 110%. Yes. So let's start with what inspires you, and what inspired you to begin this process of My Sister's Closet?
Oh man, okay, so what inspires me is just like kind of what you said, the community, my children and their future, my family, all those things are inspiring to me. But what's made me inspired to start this is I was raised not wealthy. I have 5 sisters. I'm the youngest of 3, and I'm the tallest. And so hand-me-downs didn't go right with me. So I was like short on clothes. And then luckily my sister's 5 years older than me. So once she started working, she was a clothes fanatic, and she bought me clothes and bought this. Well, anyways, I got to a point where I wanted the community to be able to have clothes and accessories for a cheaper price than the store-bought clothes. And I want anybody to get name brands and stuff like that and not have to pay that big amount. And I know I can get deals. So I just wanted to give it to everybody and just have it a chance. And I kind of like started it off on a school level for the school, for like the Turner area when I opened my shop. But now I want to give it to everybody. And so that's where,
So when you
I'm sorry.
so when you say you did it for the Turner, like how was that? Like what kind of process was that? That's
So yeah, I
interesting.
have my shop on 47th and Shawnee Drive, and it was kind of a little like a teenage, kind of era shop, and like they'd come in after school and shop, or like again, people were low on income, and they needed to buy school clothes and stuff like that, and I give them discounts and hookup and stuff like that, and I just wanted to have their kids have clothes to go back to school in and not get bullied or anything like that. So it was a lot of attention, a lot of good attention from Turner and the students, and my kids went there as well. So it opened up that door for my neighborhood and for me to actually now work from home because now the neighborhood knows me. So it's good.
Well, it looks like your mom's here, so love, love, love that.
Yay. Hi, Mom. Thank you for coming in.
That's exactly how she talks on her lives. It's so cute. I love it. So what made you decide to do the live thing and how it, because a lot of people are
Oh,
kind of
man.
moving to this whole live thing. And I know you even talk about, and I even talk about this. Sometimes our lives get jumbled, like the electricity, whatever happens in the back,
Yes.
because there's so many people using lives. So because you said, I know we talked earlier, you said you've been doing this for 2 years. Like that's crazy. That is amazing. And so kind of tell us like what made you decide to do live, how that process went, and how's it feeling to do a live?
Yeah. So first off, like it took me a whole summer to talk myself into doing the live. Like I was afraid to come on live. I was afraid. And I watched this one lady coming out of Indianapolis, and she does the same thing I do, exactly the same thing. And I watched her every time she came on and watched her. And then she just motivated me. I never met this lady, but before I did my live, I did send her a message and telling her that she did motivate me to get on my live. And we talk now and, go over things and stuff like that and share stuff. So it's another good branch reaching out and networking kind of a thing too. But and then I started watching some others, and then I just got it, and I gave it a date. I'm gonna do it on this day, and I just went with. Well, it was actually because I have fibromyalgia, and that's the reason why I had to close my store in the first place. So I came home and was doing it from home, but then now I had to make it a go because I needed to pay a mortgage and stuff. So I was like, I gotta go live. I gotta do it. And now it's history. 2 years later and 123 lives later. And here I
That
am.
Exactly. You should be so proud of that. And that's why I really wanted you on my podcast because, first of all, I've been admiring you. Lori Peters, shout out to Lori Peters. She's doing amazing things out there as well. She supports all her amigas. But she put me as a tag on one of your lives because I didn't know that it was happening because that's the hardest thing about social media. Sometimes you'll see it, sometimes you won't. So everybody has to share. So please, if you're watching right now and you see the link up here on the chat, check it out. And when she's on live, get on those, you can get the view, and then that way share it. And you are very good about telling people to share. Like I love that you're like share. And I'm like, I need to be a lot more. Like I need to be like that. Like you're just so confident in that, and I love that people do share, which brings on more customers.
Right.
But I'm so grateful that people did share because I got to have the chance to see you and be able to do the live. And I love the fact that you said that you watch somebody else do it, and then now you two have become like friends and help each other, which is so amazing. I mean, was that just something natural, or how did that work out? Because I know how some people might be like, "Oh, you're watching my show," like you just don't know what people are going to be thinking nowadays.
Yeah, I didn't know what she was gonna say because I was like, but I just wanted her to let her know, that she's inspired somebody, and she was really very understanding about it, and she was really like taken in by it as well. And then she was just like, I'm so glad. And she told me that she had somebody like her for herself. So she watched somebody and she learned off somebody and told them the same thing. And she goes, so I'm glad I was yours and hopefully you're somebody else's. And that's what I want to be. I want to be somebody else's. I want to help anybody that wants to do this too. So yeah, I'm here if anybody needs any help.
Well, you got a lot of people saying hello. So we saw your mom, and we got Michelle from Texas.
That's my sister. That's my sister, Michelle.
Oh, so glad you're here. Melissa Hale. I see her all the time on the live, so this is awesome. And Sparkle's here.
Sparkle.
We had to talk about Miss Sparkles because it is so phenomenal. So I had Sad Girl on, Angel Aviles on, and Sparkles and her work together, and they're in Los Angeles. And if you've not seen Mi Vida Loca, you need to watch Mi Vida Loca and then buy all their amazing products that they have. Like, they're killing it out here. But I had them on, and Patrice, tell us a little bit about how you hooked up with Sparkles and the amazing stuff they're doing for entrepreneurs.
Well, that's the main reason. Like, I want to thank you so much for doing your podcast, and because I have learned so much from your podcast. You have tons of information coming out, tons of history coming out, tons of Chicana power, Latina power, everything. And I love it. I love it. And so you had, Sad Girl on there, and I tuned in and I was pulled in, and she was so outstanding. She was so like talking about business and in Kansas City, and she just made me so motivated and just happy for Kansas City. I mean, I see me, I see you, I see Lori, and I'm like, we are doing it. We're like getting this going and getting it up, and Kansas City's, we're gonna do something with it. Like, and I feel proud about it. So yeah, and so I was so into it when you were watching Sad Girl that, I messaged her and said that I wanted to get involved with the Masterminds group, and she messaged me back, and she was like, she wanted it, and she was really happy and sent me the link, and I talked to Sparkle all the time, and we're like having the meetings. It's just so great, and I'm learning so much and doing so much with it, and I could see big goals and futures and stuff going on in the future. It's gonna be big. You got to continue to watch My Sister's Closet to find out what's going to happen, though.
You do. Another plug, 110%. And yeah, and this also shows you that even though you're from Kansas City, there are people that will watch from other states. Mm-hmm. Just like you said, you watch somebody else in another state, you got involved with Sparkles, and it's just like people want to help. They really do. And it's just a matter of like reaching out and asking. I'm so inspired by you. Like, watching you do your lives makes me, I think of you every time I start my live. I'm like, hell, I should just be out there like, hey, everybody, like, hey, thank you for coming through. I totally want to do that on all mine. I'm just so nervous about doing it, but I love it because it makes you feel like you're at home. I told you that earlier. Like, when I'm on your live, unlike any other lives I'm on, I feel like I'm at home. And that's like the best thing, I think, because sometimes you feel like you're just buying product and it's like, oh, that's cool, I want to support you, but it's like community of love and everybody that gives you support through there. Like, it's not just buying stuff, but it's also like commenting and talking about your earrings, talking about what you did, talking about things in the community. And you're also now starting to talk about other businesses. Like, tell us a little bit about why that started and what your goal is in there.
Most definitely. I want to use my platform, and my thing is I love to give. I love to give and help, and whatever I can do to help my chicas, to help my girls, to help my crew, to help my customers, whatever the case may be. And this is just another way I can do it. And like I said, I feel like I have a platform now to where I can get word out about other people's businesses and stuff. Like I said, there's money to be made for everybody. There's enough for everybody. I don't have to be greedy. I don't have to be selfish. I don't have to be, this is my life and that's it. And, there's enough room for all of us here. And I think it's better when all of us come together and towards our goals and work together and for bigger things.
So with that, you are in my sister's closet right now because I was hoping you would be, and I'm so glad you are because this is kind of what your set looks like, when we're on. Otherwise, it'd be clothing in the background, which I love that you have the Mexican flag up there. You have the beautiful clothing like on this against this white wall. Like, I'm like, dang girl, you are doing it for real. Do you want to? I don't know if you can or not. If you can't, that's okay. Can you show us some of your product that you sell so
Sure.
people can see?
Let's see. I don't know if you guys can see behind me, but
Wow.
I have lots of handbags and jewelry and accessories. Let me see if I can unplug for a sec. Um, so, and then, my daughter's business as
Oh
well.
my gosh. Okay, what
Yeah.
is your daughter's business?
So her business is called Unlimited Designs, and she makes these tray sets right here,
Okay.
and like there's one over here too. This backwoods one. I could get that out of the way. But I sell shoes and wallets and jewelry and all kinds of goodies. Purses. Let me try to turn it around if I can.
Oh, there we go. We get to see the inside of the closet. Oh my gosh. This is your garage.
Yeah, it's my garage. I work out of my garage. That's what I do.
I love it. Oh,
Yeah,
and are those orders going out?
those are those are my orders going out. So yeah, there's the rest of the closet back there.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, I bought a Chingona shirt from you, and I'm sorry, it's upstairs and not clean because I've been wearing it off and on other Zooms. So I try to wear everything that you provide and I get from other people like all the time on Zooms when I'm on with like businesses or anything like that. And they're always like, "What are you wearing? Like, what is that?" Don't even know what it means, but that's cool. And so tell us. So, do you make shirts as well?
I do. I don't make custom shirts, but I do make like my own shirts, and
Okay.
then I just put them out, and if people want them, I make more, and But my store shirt is this shirt that I'm wearing, and it's "Stay humble, hustle hard," and it's something that I stand by. You stay humble and you hustle hard. I promise doing those things will bring blessings to you if you just stay humble and hustle hard. Like, that's the key.
Absolutely. So how much are those shirts and where can people buy them?
These are $12, and you can just order them from my sister. Just message me, say you want one in a size large, but they come in all different colors. So they're either white, black, or red t-shirts, and then the letters, I have them in all
You
these
have it
colors.
ready. Oh, look at that. You also made Lori a beautiful
I have them
shirt
in all those colors, so you can pick.
because the glitter one is the one Lori has, and I think it has her business on it, and that glitter is amazing.
Yeah, she was the only person I did a custom order for.
Ah, okay.
So I wanted to get her some shirts.
I love that. You have a lot of comments in here, and I kind of put them on, and hopefully people were able to see them. But you can definitely go back and definitely reach out to everybody. Dolores Salazar, Irene Aguilera,
My friend
Tina Aguilar, Maria Fleur. So Maria actually said that she came across your live just recently. So see, I'm telling you, when people share, it's so important. That
thank
we
you, Maria.
share. And I love the fact that you and we have Michelle Rosales. I'm gonna just go through all of them. Alicia,
Girls, my
Andrea,
cousin.
Rachel,
Yay!
Sherry. So tell us, what do you envision for the future for My Sister's Closet? Like, is this kind of what you wanted to do, and this is kind of where you're at in the landing, or what is it coming up? Or can you tell us? You don't have to tell us any future plans.
Sure. I plan to stay in my house, in my garage. I do plan that. I do plan to stay here, just because of my fibro. It's just the best thing for me to do. Overhead and a front storefront just wouldn't be wise for me. But but I am going to be bringing in a lot more different product. So get ready for that in October. I'm going to be bringing out a customer a box deal for everybody because I'm going to be having more product come out. So I'm going to have like a box of different products for one set price. So that's going to be a great thing that's going to be coming out soon for my people. I can't wait to get that out to everybody. There'll be a monthly shirt in it, or it won't be a monthly. It's because it's the box. I don't know how long the box is going to last yet, so we'll see. There's going to be a shirt, a coffee mug. There's going to be makeup in there, like 6 pieces of makeup. There's going to be like 5 pieces of jewelry. And for one set price, it's going to be a really cool box. So I can't wait to get that out to everybody. Yes. So yeah, new things coming out.
Oh my God. And so Lucy just came on and said hello. And then Monica Palacio came on. And thank you again, Sparkles, for all the compliments. Like, we need women empowerment and women from all over the world empowering us. So thank you, Sparkles, for always being there, empowering both me and Patrice. I think that's so phenomenal. Like, it's so weird that, that all, like, the universe works in a weird way. And it's just like, just take those things that happen, right? I mean, because you could have easily just been like, oh, I'm not going to deal with any of this. That's okay. Just take it, right?
Yes.
And Andrea, thank you so much for being here. So tell us a little bit about, like, in regards to, definitely the overhead and all that. Yes, that is amazing that you're in your store, and I love the fact that you are doing your work in your home. Like, and you're so honest about, your fibromyalgia, and I feel like people have connected with you because you're very vulnerable and you just get it out there, like the truth and what it's like to be like live and having to deal with these things that happen. I mean, life happens all the time. And I just love the fact that you will come on and you're like, hey, I'm just not feeling well today. This is happening. It's real life, but I'm still here. Like, that is truly hustling and at the same time being humble, for sure.
Thank you. Yeah, it's something in itself, that's for sure. I had to learn how to deal with it and push myself to get on. I don't like to miss. I've never liked to miss work, and this is my work. So missing a live is really big to me, and I don't like to do it. So I will push myself to do it. And everybody's so understanding because, like you said, we all go through our own stuff, and and there's a lot of fibro customers too. So they're quite understanding. They know when they're not feeling it, I ain't feeling it. So yeah, I mean, they're so understanding. I have the best customers. Like, I have the best fan base. Like, for real, they all are really loving and understanding. They check on me and everything. Like, it's wonderful.
Yeah, that's exactly, like, it is. It's truly a family. Like, we'll keep continuing to say that because hopefully people watching this know that can happen. Like, that's literally how we uplift our communities, is by supporting each other. And just to know that the Latino community in Kansas City is supporting each other so much. I mean, people need to know that. And I hope they know I support you 110%. Anytime that you want to come back and share new products, share the box. Like, I'd love to have you on so more people know about the box, because I'm excited about the box
now. Great. Yes, I would love to anytime.
And you have great hoops. That's one thing that caught me, because it's hard. Like, the only place I've ever bought hoops was like Forever 21, and it's just like, okay, hit or miss. I might find something I like, but I have a whole collection of the hoops I bought from you. And so hoops is definitely a thing with you, and I absolutely love that you have those on your show.
Yay! Thank you.
So, is there anything that you want to tell the community? Get out there. Anything you want to tell maybe people watching right now that are inspired? They want to do something what you're doing. Can you tell us, like, anything that you want to end this with? Just kind of give back to the community.
Yes. If anybody is in this business or in a selling business, for that matter, or in any business for that matter, the thing I tell people constantly is, if it's something truly you love to do and you want to do it, don't give up. Like, it's really easy to have a bad night and then don't want to do it anymore, or inventory didn't come in, or something's wrong and you don't feel good, you don't want to do it anymore, or whatever. But it pays off. It really does. I've done it for 17 years now, selling, in a store or on live or whatever the case may be. But it pays off. And I just tell everybody to stay with it. If it's something you truly mean and want to do, and it's in your heart, and that's what you want to do, you've got to stick with it. It's going to pan out. It's going to just keep researching, keep looking, ask people, go out there and ask the person that's doing it like you, or is doing it something like you, and then make it your own. Like, it's out there. It's for everybody. Like, and if you're the things that are going to get you by are when you're stepping out of your comfort zone. Doing this right here, like, it's out of my comfort zone, but I know it's something that I needed to do. Joining with Sad Girl and Sparkles was out of my comfort zone, but I needed to do it. Going live, out of my comfort zone, but I needed to do it. And after I did those out of my comfort zone things, it really opened up things, like big moves, big things started to happen like really fast. So I'm telling you, like, stick to it, get out of your comfort zone and push yourself. The harder you work, the more you make, the more you do, the more, the more mountains you can move, everything like that. But again, if anybody ever needs any help going on a live or doing anything, and if you want my advice or need my help, I am here for anybody. Like, I will help. I am ready to help anybody get on their dream because I wish I would have had some help.
That's the biggest thing, Patrice. It's like, I wish I would have had somebody like you when I was growing up. I mean, I wanted to be an artist. My whole story is just access, opportunity, not having somebody like that in the community that I could reach out to. I now find out that there's lots of people out there that are willing to do it. But when you're in a space that you don't have that, you're lost. And I could have been doing what I love to do much sooner than 44 years old. But you being open to allowing that to happen for our community, for our young people, is like the most priceless thing that you could do, Patrice. Like, seriously, for you to come on and just open up and just say, hey, learn from me, that goes so far. And I just hope everybody out there knows, and I hope they all support you, because we don't make it unless there's support, right? Like,
Right.
you have got to have your support to keep going. So if you love Patrice's story, you love the fact that she's doing, oh my God, her jewelry, her wardrobes, just the idea of My Sister's Closet is phenomenal. But even the fact that she gives back and that she wants to give back, if you're not supporting her, she can't do this. So we need your support. We need you to be there for her. And and if you can't buy anything, share the live, put in some comments. That's all. Like, it doesn't take long at all to do that, right?
That's right.
Yeah. So
very much so. That's it. Like, just come in and watch. Just sit there and watch the live with us. Just join the conversation. That like she said, share, tag, whatever. Those little buttons you could push will help out a ton with me. You don't have to buy anything. You don't have to spend any money. But I like when you do. But
exactly.
Yeah.
So tell us, if you're okay with this, like, where people can reach out to you. So first of all, where can people find you? I put the link for the My Sister's Closet. It's you tell us all the details of what they need to know.
Okay. I am on my Facebook, of course, My Sister's Closet's page. And then I am just barely starting Instagram.
Are you going to be doing lives on Instagram?
So I am going to start doing lives on Instagram. I gotta get it. I gotta get comfortable with it and figure out how that all works and stuff. So I'm going towards October when I'm gonna start doing live for those. So that's
a big heap. I can't get on Instagram live. I just can't. So I'll be watching you.
Okay. We'll see how it goes. I don't know how that's gonna go. So I'm not really familiar with Instagram very much. So I'm getting familiar with it. That's the thing. Yeah. Those two places, you can catch me. And if you ever just want to come in and shop on My Sister's Closet, you can come in Friday, Saturday, and Sunday between the hours of 1 and 4. Just make an appointment, or you don't have to make an appointment. Just tell me you're going to come in and shop, and then I'll be ready for you.
Do they do that through Messenger, through like Facebook or Instagram?
Yeah, you can message me through either way. You can even message me through my Patrice Alicia's page. It's fine too on Facebook. So I have the Patrice Alicia page. I mean, my page, and then my sister's closet page, both on Facebook, and then the Instagram. I'm also on Snapchat. If I post things on there too. So if anybody wants to be.
I have a terrible time with Snapchat. I always forget to use it, and then when I feel like I needed to use it, it's too late. I don't know. It's like TikTok though. You might try TikTok. I mean, I'm telling you, I know it's for younger people, but you have kids, get on TikTok.
Both of my girls are on TikTok and they do it like crazy. I know I need to get with it and figure and ask them questions like, what are you guys doing now? Where are you guys going? So yeah, I need to do it.
My kids downloaded some songs for me that I should be using with my jewelry, and I'm like, okay, I need to figure out how to do it.
Right. I need to do it. I'm gonna learn.
Yeah. So if anybody out there has any advice on how to do TikTok, Snapchats, and get that marketing, share it with myself and Patrice, and we will share with everybody else too as well, because we need some help out here with those.
Yeah. I need some help with that for sure.
Absolutely. So I just appreciate you so much being here, Patrice. I'm so glad that you came and joined the Midwest Chicana podcast. You are now family with the Midwest Chicana.
Yay.
So anything you ever need, even if you decide one day you might want to co-host something or even do your own live, this podcast is very much so open to our Latino community in Kansas City. And if you've seen some of our podcasts, we do, give the reign to a lot of our Latinos out here who just want to get that chance, to be able to do something like this, try it out, at no cost to anybody. So if you ever feel like you want to just come out here and talk about yourself and talk about somebody you might know, we are open to all of that. So we will be on Instagram. We will share this on Instagram. I'll tag you on there, Patrice. Okay. And it'll be on all streaming podcasts, podcasts. So you can listen to it on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts. So it'll be on all of those. And then we have a YouTube channel. So I don't have that many people on there, but it's on YouTube, and hopefully, at some point this thing will get liver on YouTube. But Instagram's pretty live, and we have a lot of people that do connect with our people on Instagram when we do the IGTVs on there. So I'm so excited to get on Instagram so people can see you and hear your story on there. And I think you can share it through there too. I'm not sure how to do that, but I'll definitely tag you. So if everybody can please go to Midwest Chicana on Instagram, Midwest Chicana on Facebook. That way you can see not only Patrice's story, but all the other people here in Kansas City, Latinos in Kansas City, doing amazing work that we both are uplifting in our podcast and in our lives. So please come out and support. And these earrings are from MidwestChicana.com. Sparkled, I did say it. So I hate to say that. You can sell them on your lives. I am all about that too. I would absolutely love that. So yeah, everybody please check out this podcast and make sure that you share it with other people once it's out. So that way on Monday you have like 300 people on there like, oh, who is this? That's what we're aiming for. We're aiming for like 300 people on your live so that way you can be all ready and set to go.
Oh my gosh.
Well, thank you again, Patrice, for being here. We appreciate you so much. Thank you for everybody that came in that are friends and family with you. That gave some really good talking points and comments and absolutely love you. You have a lot of love in Kansas City. So thank you so much for being here, Patrice.
And I just want to thank you, too, for giving me this platform and for introducing me to Sad Girl and Sparkle. And thanks for just giving me this this opportunity. Thank you. I appreciate it.
It's the least we can do when we have these, right? We just share it out. So I'll do my best to get so many people on that Monday live. I'll make sure there's a lot of people on there for you and going forward. Everybody have a great night. Thank you again, Patrice, and we'll see you guys later. We'll see you on Monday.
Bye.
Bye.